Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. 안녕하세요, 다우드킴.
Yeah, guys, I'm excited. Whatever it's like, I just react.
يا نفس إن لم تظفري لا تجزعي.
All the praise is for Allah, who is the author of all existence and the most generous to his creation, while he is also the all-compelling. He is the only one worthy of our worship, having no partners, no associates, no sons, no daughters, no one whom he must consult, and no one or anything which has any comparison with him. All the praise is for Allah, who is the King of all who claim sovereignty, the only one who has the right to legislate for his creatures. He is the giver of life. He is the causer of death, while death has no effect upon him, because he is the ever-living, the self-subsisting, the eternal and the only absolute. All the praise is for Allah, who has power over all things, and there is in reality no power and no strength, no influence to cause benefit or detriment except through him. It is he who created this complex world, the seen and the unseen, the evident and the speculative, the earth and all that is on it and everything that is in it. It is he who sent his messengers and prophets, alayhimus salam, with the common message of strict monotheism, which simply means that there's absolutely no one worthy of worship, no one worthy of our obedience except the Almighty, the One, the Absolute, and who has no partners.
The earlier messages which changed the world in the area in which the prophets were sent, those messages we know have changed, and even the prophets who brought them, their names are now lost. We just know in general because Allah told us in the Quran, وَلَقَدْ بَعَثْنَا فِي كُلِّ أُمَّةٍ رَسُولًا أَنْ يَعْبُدُوا اللَّهَ وَاجْتَنِبُوا الطَّاغُوتَ. I've sent to every nation a messenger, calling people to worship Allah alone and to avoid the worship of false gods. This essential message has been preserved in Islam in a way that it was never preserved before. Not because the message was different, because it was the same message, but because of the fact that there would be no other prophets who would come after Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So therefore that message now had to be protected. It had to be preserved in a way none of the earlier messages were preserved.
Evidently it is what you say you have come to know 40 years back, and what you call the Big Bang is already mentioned in the book which I read, the glorious Quran. It's mentioned 1400 years ago in Surah Anbiya, chapter number 21, verse number 30, which says, Avalam yaral lazina kafaru. Do not the unbelievers see anna samawati wal arda kanat ratkan fataqnahuma, that the heaven and the earth were joined together and we clove them asunder. What you're talking about, the Big Bang,
I try to imagine compressing a spring. I push it closer and closer and closer together, so it's smaller and smaller and smaller. And I've stored a tremendous amount of energy in that spring. And when I let it go, it bursts out, it bursts out, it bursts out.
The creation of the universe, which you came to know 40 years back, is already mentioned in this book, the glorious Quran, 1400 years ago. Who could have mentioned that in the Quran? So the atheists will say, maybe someone wrote, maybe it's a fluke, maybe it's a guesswork.
A human being, regardless of who they are, or where they are, or what they do, will have this curiosity. They'll want to know, why am I here? How did I get here? And do I have a purpose? And if so, what is it? The only one who would really be able to answer that question would be the Creator Himself. If there is a Creator, it would be up to Him to tell us why we were created and what He expects from us and what this life is really about. Allah has shown the people from the time of Adam until right now, has shown the people what He wants from them. And it's a very simple thing, and that is that worship be for Him alone without any partners. In fact, we know this life to be a test from Almighty God. That's why we're born, and that's why we die. Because there has to be a beginning and an end for us to be tested on. The next life, after this life, no one will ever die again. A bad person or a good person. Both are brought back and they continue to live in the next life, either in good shape or not so good shape, depending on how they did on the test. The worship of the God of Abraham, that was what was taught by these prophets.
The Lord of the Arsh and Kursi. We're talking about the Lord of the worlds. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. We're talking about the Lord of the entire universe and beyond. The entire universe and beyond. You know, we live in this dunya and we are fascinated with this dunya which Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala indeed has created in a beautiful manner. We're fascinated. There are over billions of people which live on this dunya at this moment in time. Over 6 billion people that live on the dunya at this moment in time. This dunya of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is so big that there is space in this dunya for billions and billions and billions or more people. But what is this dunya in comparison to what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has created out there? This dunya is insignificant. This dunya is meaningless to Allah. It means nothing. It is worthless. So worthless, compare it with the sun. The sun is one star. You know more science than me. You'll be able to tell me better. Take this planet Earth and you place it inside the sun and you will be able to place 1.3 million Earths in the sun. 1.3 million Earths in the sun. Allahu Akbar. Allah is the greatest. The sun is one star. One star. There are stars out there which are millions of times bigger than the sun. You tell me this, that you need millions and millions of stars to make one galaxy. And then you tell me this, that there are zillions of galaxies out there. Let me tell you on top of this, my friend, after this, whatever you see above, when you raise your head and you look above, whatever you see above, the zillions and zillions and zillions of galaxies, let me tell you, this is everything there is within the first heaven. Everything there is within the first heaven, and Allah is the creator of 7 heavens. 7 heavens. And the distance between the first heaven and the second heaven is 500 years. You know, the distance that can be covered in 500 years, at what speed? Only Allah knows. Only Allah knows. But it will take 500 years to get from the first heaven to the second heaven. 500 years from the second to the third, third to the fourth, fourth to the fifth, fifth to the sixth, sixth to the seventh. Every time it will take 500 years. After the 7 heavens, وَسِعَ كُرْسِيُّهُ السَّمَاوَاتِ وَالْأَرْضِ. You all read the Ayatul Kursi. You all know the Ayatul Kursi. After this, you have the Kursi of Allah. You have the chair of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. You know these 7 heavens that we've just talked about. In comparison to the Kursi of Allah, they're non-existent. They're meaningless. Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam has given an example in a hadith just to give us a little bit of understanding with regards to the 7 heavens in comparison to the Kursi of Allah. Take a ring from your finger, take it off, the small ring that you have, and place it, let's say, in a desert, the Sahara desert. It's the biggest desert in the world. You know that ring that we take off from our fingers and place it in the Sahara desert? What comparison is in between the ring and the Sahara desert? Nothing. Nothing. The 7 heavens is the ring, and the Kursi of Allah is the Sahara desert. After the Kursi of Allah, you have the Arsh of Allah. وَكَانَ أَرْشُهُ عَلَى الْمَاءِ. You have the Arsh of Allah. Again, Rasulullah has explained, so just so that we can understand. Take the ring, place it in the desert. This time, the ring is the Kursi and the Arsh is the desert. What is the Kursi in comparison to the Arsh of Allah? Nothing. Then you have angels which carry the Arsh of Allah. Their heads are in the 7th heaven and their feet are in the lowest earth. My friends, then you have the Lord of the Earth and Kursi. لا تدركه الأبصار وهو يدرك الأبصار وهو اللطيف الخبير. He is beyond the size of Allah, who Allah is, what Allah is. The greatness of Allah is beyond the comprehension of my little mind. This is the being that you and I are messing with.
This video was amazing, really amazing. In 15 minutes, I focused on this video so hard. The meaning and the feelings, everything I felt was so like goosebumps, you know? Goosebumps in my arms and my legs and my head, my brain. It feels remind me to Allah Almighty. You cannot compare anything, whatever in the earth. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala creates this world and creates me. Why born in the earth, why I dead, and after die, where I go. It's so touching. Ya subhanallah. This is the definition of Almighty Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. This is the true religion. This is the only way that you can know the truth of your life and everything. I think that being a Muslim is the best decision in my life ever. I'm really, really sure about this. Oh, it's so touching. La ilaha illallah Muhammad Rasulullah. Allahu Akbar. I want to read some comments and I want to share. I reverted in jail here in Chicago. I felt God carrying me for the first time. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. See, Allah is fair to everyone, everybody. My father is atheist and my mother is a Christian. This video made me convert to Islam 4 years ago. MashaAllah. Now I have memorized Quran. Oh, MashaAllah, MashaAllah. I feel so good reading comments of people who convert to Islam. There are so many. Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah. Me too. Maybe that's the feeling that you guys watch me, isn't it? Subhanallah. Wow. Okay, now I understand why you say mashallah. I understand now. Okay, so maybe today I'm done here. There is no words. Allah is the greatest. Thank you for watching my video. Take care. Be safe. Alhamdulillah. Ma'asalama. 감사합니다. 안녕.
Thanks for watching this. If you want me to watch more of this, please comment below, like and subscribe. You all know what to do. Well, until then, take care.
That's a strong word right there. That's a strong word right there. You know, I'm not how do I put it on? You know, I'm not a Muslim. I'm a Christian, brothers. I understand a little bit what he is talking about, and there's strong words right there. You know, the only thing I know is that we are worshiping only one God. Anybody can say it the way he wants, can turn it upside down, turn it sideways, and we only have one God. In general, that's the only thing I believe. So anybody can interpret it the way they want. All right. With that being said, if you enjoyed this video, leave a comment, share my videos, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel and my second channel on the social media. You will find the link in the description below. Thank you guys for watching. See you next video. Peace out. If you want to see more of this, don't forget to leave a comment in the link. The video you want me to react. Peace out.
You guys, this was breathtaking. I don't even know what to say. This was so that was so beautiful. You guys, when people say Islam is a beautiful religion and that the Quran has a beautiful message and that the Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him, came with a beautiful and peaceful message, when people say that and you watch and hear these things, you know it in your heart. You know it in your heart that that is true. They spoke the truth, and I'm starting to, I don't even know how to describe what I'm feeling. I hope you guys have patience with me and that you are with me on this journey. And I'm so grateful that so kind people follow and subscribe to this channel and are with me every time I upload and make a reaction video or make any kinds of videos. I see you in the comment section commenting so sweet words, and you are all being so kind to me, and I am grateful for that. So thank you so much. I love each and every one of you. Thank you so much. And thank you for sending me this beautiful video. It was inspiring, it was motivating, and it most certainly opened my heart and my eyes. So thank you so much, guys. With that said, I don't want to take any more of your time. Thank you for watching this video with me. Make sure to like the video and also give me a comment so I can read what you thought about the video, and also be a sweetheart and make sure to subscribe to the channel, and also make sure to click the notification bell so you can get a notification every time I upload a new video. And I hope that you are all having a great Ramadan, and I hope that Allah will give you patience throughout your fasting. So Ramadan Kareem to all of you. So yeah guys, that was it for this time. Take extremely good care of yourselves. I love you from the bottom of my heart. I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.
はい、皆さんいかがだったでしょうか。今回の動画、ものすごいことが書かれてましたね。僕が特に今回は知らなかった知識を皆さんと共有したいなと思うんですけど、一番驚いたのは天国の大きさですね。あれは地球の大きさとはもうそもそも比べることができない。地球は太陽よりももうものすごいちっちゃくて、太陽は銀河と比べるとものすごくちっちゃくて、銀河をさらにその無数集めたものが天国。しかも第一の天国っていうことで想像つかないですよね。で、その天国が7つ集まってすごいですね。いや、本当に想像つかないです。でも今日の動画を見て、いかに天国というのが広くて、アッラーという存在がものすごく大きいのかっていうことはなんとなくわかりました。いやー、ちょっと言葉にできないです。すごい有名な動画だと思うので、見たことある人もいると思うんですけど、もしよかったら感想とか何か意見とかがあればコメント欄に書いてみてください。じゃあ今日はこれで終わりたいと思います。Guys who are interested in my video, please thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. We'll see you again soon. Bye. Assalamualaikum. Bye bye.
Tremendous. Wow. Okay. Well, that is actually a lot for me to take. I'm just taking those knowledge or information, as you call it, one information at a time, because I feel like my mind is gonna explode with this information, but I'm loving it actually. I've always been very open about me having high respect for all my Muslim brothers and sisters, because I have been working and been living my life every day with Muslim brothers and sisters around me, and just a few meters away from this where I'm sitting right now doing this reaction video is a mosque, and that is how Islam is somehow part of my everyday life, guys. So yeah, well, well, what did you think about that video, guys? Please feel free to comment down below, and if you like this reaction video, please give me a thumbs up, and if you're still new to my YouTube channel, please don't forget to subscribe and share this video. Share, and please press that bell notification so that you'll get notified by all the videos that I upload every day. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.
Tremendous. Okay, just giving some credits. Okay.
Oh my god.
Okay, so that was a epic video, I can just exactly say, but it just at some point where he just kurti or something where he just kursi and
Kursi, ring, kursi, and
yeah. First he said like like put a ring in the Sahara Desert and see it's like as
he
if you
first
compare
he first told about the kursi.
Yeah.
And after that he told about the arch.
Yeah, that's what I'm just like. I don't know exactly what these mean, kursi and what he just exactly said.
But something like Muslims
language. Yeah, I don't know. That's what I just want to know what exactly that is, so that I just get the full message or something. What I just want to say. That would be just so cool.
What we've watched is like imaginary things.
Yeah, like he's like changing our perception or something. It was so cool, so cool video. Thank guys for recommending and. Sorry for the delay, as I said, like I just don't already this video is like too long. Whatever is like you guys asked for it, like you just gonna see, like I just decided to react to it. Okay guys, that's pretty much it. And before ending this video, I just wanna say if you're new to my channel, not part of the game, you can see right the red button, like the smash the subscribe and also the notification bell that just in case you don't want to miss any videos from my channel. I react to music from all around the world, especially when it comes to Arabic, Spanish, and Brazilian songs, which is like.
Oh, wow. 15 minutes has just passed. I was concentrating on this video. It was really interesting story. Wow. A really amazing thing is Quran exist 1400 years ago. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe more than 1400 years ago. And they knew how Earth is created and universe. So messenger preserved Quran and protected. So I'm so thank you for them. Kurush of Allah and Arush of Allah. Arush of Allah is really big. We can't understand Allah in human mind. Allah created earth and every creature, and Allah is testing to us. Our life is perfectly balanced because we are born and we can enjoy our life in 20, 30, 40 and getting older, and we sick and die. We can feel everything: happy, sad, tired, depression, meaningless, motivated, so many feelings. This is really mind-blowing. I really enjoyed this video and I'm surprised a little bit, and impressive video. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you very much. I hope you guys enjoyed. Bohat Shukriya.
Started by Omar Himish Al-Arabi. Soundtrack is Samal Mulay Yarnaf Nafas. Woo! Well, folks, that was my reaction to the Throne of Allah, mind-blowing Canadian reaction here with me, Flyboy Zombie, and dang, that was some very enlightening stuff if I do say so myself, guys. I will not lie about that. There were some very key points that were pointed out that were extremely amazing. The fact that, like I said, I think if he fell, he would fall in the universe, but then apparently that's just like one part. Maybe what they're talking about, like seventh heavens, like galaxy, and then blah, and then like there's our solar system, the galaxy, there's galaxy clusters, and then the universe, and then he's like outside of the universe, and that's insane. I definitely am more keen to this the more I learn about it. The speakers in this one are Khalid Yassin, Bilal Phillips, Dr. Zakir Nak, Yusufist, and I'm not even trying to pronounce that one just in case I mispronounce that. But there are some very, very key points here that really, really blew me up. It started to actually make my heart race a little bit. At certain points, I'm like, oh, like, wow. I can't believe there are certain things in here like that, like the fact that there's the seven, like these people who are speaking are very knowledgeable as well. And there was a good point made at some point here. I believe it was, I don't know if I can find it, but it was very, very good. And it really made a huge point to me that makes me really open my eyes more to Islam, and the fact that, you know, this is more, it's more believable and more relatable than most religions. I would not call Sikhism a religion, of course, but you know, it is definitely a religion as well. I would call it more a belief system, and I love Sikhism as well, but I'm leaning more towards Islam. The more that I start watching more of these things, it just blows me away. I get blown away every single time, guys. Wow. It's a lot to process, you know what I mean? It's a lot to process when you're literally given the answers to life, basically, and the questions you've been asking for a long time are actually being answered. So it's very, very powerful and very, very thought-provoking. I don't know how to respond to that, but like, wow. What are we going to be giving this on 2 thumbs? Because we like to review everything on a 2-thumb scale, be it reactions to Islam, reactions to trailers, reactions to Indian singers. We all like to do that in all of a 2-thumb system. So what are we going to be giving this on a 2-thumb scale? 2 thumbs. Why? Because it was so thought-provoking. The video itself was amazing. It was well put together. There were some great scenes. I love the background noise, the way that the effects were for the sounds, and the way that the recitations, the reciting, like when he was reciting the Quran, or just these speakers in general, every time they were talking, they would go into an echo, and I really appreciated that. I thought that was really, 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 really smart. So I highly appreciate it. And I love it when there's ingenuity like that put into a video like that. So I'm definitely giving that 2 thumbs, and I'm leaning more towards becoming a Muslim myself. So who knows? If we start learning more and more about this, we might be converting ourselves at some point. But I'm going to be asking a lot of important questions before I do that. I'm going to get all of the answers that I'm looking for way before I do any of that. A lot of you guys have actually said that you're willing to be able to give me some answers, and you're more than likely more available to actually provide me with those answers. And I might want to actually ask those in real time, because a lot of the time when I'm sitting there, I don't end up actually remembering them. So with that being said, in the description below, guys, I like to live stream on Twitch and on Facebook, so if you ever catch me live streaming, try to jump on in there, because I might end up asking you guys some questions in regards to Islam. I like to play video games. It is something that keeps my mind off of things. I also do yoga, I also do other things, but that's my main thing that I like to do, and I like to entertain and have fun. So I believe that's what Allah has put me here to do, is to entertain. So I hope that you guys are ready to be entertained as well, and you guys check out those links in the description for all those social medias if you guys are interested, because I will be throwing some spiel on all of those as well. So I'll be on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, and of course I'm live streaming on Facebook and Twitch, so you guys can catch me there as well. Remember, guys, it's okay to not be okay, and it might be, some people would tell you to go towards Allah if you are not feeling mentally alright, but if you know that, you know, you're not really a religious person, or if you just feel like you need to speak to somebody in the meantime, toll-free numbers for that in the description as well, so you guys can go ahead and hit any of those up and get any kind of assistance that you guys are looking for in the description as well. So if you guys are looking for that, you guys can get that down there. I'm all about mental health awareness, guys, so we should be doing that, and we should be here for each other in that sense. With that being said, guys, if you enjoyed that reaction, go ahead and smash that like button. We are leaning closer and closer to Islam, so hopefully if Allah allows, we can get this video to 400 likes. I hope we can. That would be super, super cool and super huge. Let's see if we can get to there, guys. I really hope that we can, and I will see you guys in the next video. So you guys have yourselves a beautiful day, evening, night, wherever you're from. Make the best of it, and if not, hopefully these videos have turned that around for you. The positive message that we're going to leave in this video, even though this was a positive message, given the certain conditions that we're currently going through with the COVID and all that stuff, guys, I can suggest is washing your hands. Washing your hands. Wash those hands, guys. Wash them good. And make sure that you're staying clean and not touching anything that you don't know that you touched last, kind of thing. That's the situation we're in right now. But maybe Allah put that on us as well. Who knows? Something to give some thought to. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye for now.